Over the past several years, what began as a space for people to gather and connect has become an ideal landscape for advertisers. With social media, advertisers can reach a bigger audience than ever before. The impact of social media on advertising is a part of a larger shift. Consumers are now moving away from traditional channels and towards digital channels. When you compare the amount spent on advertisements in the US from 2014 to 2018, the shift is clear. This year, brands are devoting 33% of their advertising budgets to spend on digital platforms, up from 25% in 2014. With marketing dollars being shifted towards digital and social media becoming ubiquitous, advertisers are increasingly moving to spend on social media platforms. Over the next 5 years, CMOs expect to raise their social media spending by a significant 71%. Advertising companies using social media influencers to push products is no secret. Using some of social media's most followed people, such as Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian West, and Justin Bieber, companies can get their product noticed by hundreds of millions of people just by one of these major influencers posting a single picture. This is why 72% of major brands dedicate a sizable portion of their marketing budgets to social media influencers. Kim Kardashian West has been known to make $500,000 from a single Instagram post simply stating that she uses a certain product. By using these influencers, the most work a company really has to do to advertise is to sign a check. Many social media influencers rely on some sort of income from advertising. In 2018, social media and ad revenue was forecast at 51.3 billion. According to statistics from a marketing report from Britsville, more than 50% of internet users say they follow some sort of celebrity or social influencer on social media. That same report said 2 million businesses claim they use Facebook for advertising in 2018. A 2017 impact report said that marketers and advertisers are putting 51% of their budget into mobile ads. Influencers are paid for different methods of advertising. Some are paid by how many people will click on their ads on their channel or webpage, while some are paid for just leaving an impression.
What social media do you use the most?
I would have to say probably Twitter.
Twitter for sure.
Twitter?
Yeah. Snapchat.
Probably Facebook. How often do you see ads on Facebook?
Um, every time I log on, basically.
Like every day. Every day,
Yeah.
I guess more than usual.
Pretty often, like the sponsored tweets.
Yeah.
I see those pretty often.
Do these ads like ever stick out, or is there one that you remember like the most?
No, I wouldn't say so. Nothing that like comes to mind.
Oh.
To be honest, not really. I haven't paid attention recently.
I can't think of any that would stick out because I don't look at that. I just snap my friends and then get off of it.
Oh. I don't really pay attention to. Yeah. Have you ever seen an ad for something that you were like just talking about, or like online shopping?
Yeah.
Do you have like an example of that?
I was talking to my friend about something on Sephora because like some new makeup thing came out, and I like saw an ad for it later that day, and I was like, whack.
I think once or twice.
Once or twice. Okay.
Yeah, all the time.
And do you have one that, like an example of that you remember?
I'm always looking up fitness exercises and I'll see like ads for like keto diet or keto or whatever it's pronounced and like different exercises and programs.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw a toaster ad one time, and I was like, stop that.
The rise of ad blockers in this day and age is nothing unprecedented as more and more digital footprints are left by users, allowing targeted ads to be directed at them. Ad blockers are incredibly useful, but their abuse can be felt by content creators. When users use ad blockers, it prevents an impression from being made and prevents the user from clicking on any ad that was directed at them. This leads to lost revenue for content creators in this site. Content creators have been turning to other means of income through other channels and taking donations from their viewers. The rise of ad blockers in this day and age is nothing unprecedented as more and more digital footprints are left by users, allowing targeted ads to be directed at them. Ad blockers are incredibly useful, but their abuse can be felt by content creators. When users use ad blockers, it prevents an impression from being made and prevents the user from clicking on any ad that was directed at them. This leads to lost revenue for content creators in this site. Content creators have been turning to other means of income through other channels and taking donations from their viewers. According to Dan Shawan, a journalist and web content specialist who resides in the United Kingdom, advertisements are sometimes the single only reason that certain websites even exist.